All right, y'all, what's up? I just had an experience I wish I wouldn't have had to have. Nothing too terrible, but we headed over here to the Scag dealer, one of the local Scag dealers, where I got the V-Ride from. A drive belt popped off in the middle. I was cutting, going along, almost done, and all of a sudden, no power. Mower still running, blade still engaged, and no power. So start wondering, well, what's going on here? So I get off the mower, and my first thought was the drive belt. Get off the mower and look down. Well, it's not broke; it's still intact. So called Chris with Southern Hospitality. He was had a slow day today. He was close by, and he was able to bring the bad boy, and I had like 3 or 4 strips left to mow when it quit. We were able to finish it with the bad boy, figure out how to unlock the hydros on a Scag V-Ride. Well, there's none of y'all have made a video on that, so I just took the bleeder screws loose.
At the light, use any lane to turn left onto US 378 East.
I took the bleeder screws loose, and it rolled on that way. Lost minimal fluid by doing that, but I'm sure the hydros, it'll have to be bled out because it's probably got air in it now. But when we rolled the mower, we found a bolt, and pretty sure that bolt is what holds the tensioner spring in place. Well, it's shredded off. It's sheared off. So I don't know whether it's something that's probably been bound to happen, whether the bolt's been in bad shape. But when I found the bolt, I was going to try to put the belt back on myself, but I found this bolt, and I don't know where it come from. So I'm just going to take it to the dealer, let them deal with it. The mower should still be under warranty, and hopefully they fix the drive belt and whatever else needs fixing under warranty. If not, I'll just have to pay for it. It is what it is. I got the Tiger Cat at home, and we'll keep on rolling. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. Is anybody else that's got a Scag ever had the drive belt just pop off? Ever had a bolt shear that holds the tensioner spring? The bolt that holds the tensioner spring to the tensioner pulley is still there, but I don't know where this bolt goes. But it appears to me, and the spring's still intact. So, and the belt's still intact. So it looks like the spring just broke.
Continue on US 378
looks
East
like that
for
belt,
3/4
that
of a
bolt,
mile.
Looks like the bolt that holds that on just give it up. It seems like they would use a strong enough bolt to hold that thing. I know it's probably got a good bit of tension on it, but for it to just shear off, and maybe it's meant to just shear off so it doesn't damage anything else. Not real sure. I was just mowing. I know I'd hit a few small sticks, but I've hit small sticks in the past and never had an issue. But anyway, we're gonna head over here to the Scag dealer, drop it off, and hopefully we get it back soon. If not, it is what it is. Like I say, I got the Tiger Cat at home. I guess I'll just be sitting down for a while. At least I got a backup mower. And I would strongly encourage everybody to, and even if you don't buy, top of the line, go on Facebook Marketplace and buy you a cheap used mower that you can use for backup, because I definitely see the value in having that now. When because I don't know what I would do if I didn't have one. And y'all that's got backup mowers, I mean, you might not use it very often, but when you need to use it, y'all know it's there and it does the job. So fortunately, I got a Tiger Cat sitting at home that has only got doesn't even have 300 hours on it, so I can go get it and be back in business. So I'm glad of that. And I know I hadn't made a video in a while, and it seems kind of I'm making a video of when something breaks, but these people need to learn how to drive. Come on, dude.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Leaphart Road.
Anyway, I appreciate everybody that's watched the videos and that's subscribed to the channel. And
at the light, turn right onto Leaphart Road.
I'll keep y'all informed on the V-Ride. Shout out to Chris Tier over at Southern Hospitality for coming and rescuing me. Josh rescued me the other week. I had to text Josh over at Josh's Lawn and Landscape, so he helped me out with a mistake I made at a customer's yard. Cut a sprinkler line, so I had to learn on the fly how to kind of, and it was pretty much self-explanatory, but you know, it's nice to have people. I appreciate having everybody to reach out to, even if it's just to ask a simple question that y'all may not think nothing of, and I think it's a big deal. You know, everybody thinks about things different out here. So what I may think's a huge deal, and I got to get it taken care of, y'all might be like, oh, that happens all the time. So, and sometimes I make things more complicated than they have to be too. So I'm gonna try not to do that with this mower. I thought about taking it home and crawling up under it, jacking it up, and seeing if I could put the belt back on. But I was, you know, Chris, like I say, Chris come over and we found that bolt that sheared off, and he was like, man, just take it to the dealer. And I'm like, because it's still under warranty. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So, you know, me taking it home, mess with it, I might mess with it for 2 or 3 hours and figure out how to put it back together, and then I might mess with it for 2 or 3 hours and not be able to put it back together and have to load it back up and take it to the dealer anyway. So I'm just gonna go on and take it over here and just let that be that, let them fix it. Like I say, I don't know if it's covered under warranty, but it should be, and that's just my opinion. The mower's got 150 hours on it, so it's a year-old mower. It's got probably less than a little less than, somewhere between 140 and 150 on the hours. So hopefully they'll take care of me and get me back rolling again. But that's all I got right now. I'll keep y'all updated on the V-Ride, on the drive system. Hopefully they can tell me, enlighten me a little more on what happened, and get things put back together here. Appreciate it, and we'll catch y'all later. Thanks.